Are you also looking to automate the WhatsApp replies for your booking system on WhatsApp? Then this tutorial is definitely for you. In this video, I'm going to show you that how you can create a WhatsApp AI chatbot that replies to all your customers regarding the orders and bookings for your restaurants. So now here on my screen, you can see a WhatsApp AI chatbot that I've already created using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. And then here you can see a conversation between my customer and my WhatsApp AI chatbot that I've created for my restaurant. So here my customer has sent the text as, "Hey, I need help on my business WhatsApp number." And this is an instant reply sent by my WhatsApp AI agent. Then the customer has asked, "Please share your menu." And my WhatsApp AI chatbot has shared a menu with the customer. Then the customer has asked, "Is takeaway available?" And you can see the instant reply sent by my WhatsApp agent. Then the customer has asked, "Do you have kids' meals?" And here you can see the reply sent. Not only this, if I ask a new question that says, "Do you deliver late at night?" on this chat, then also you can see an instant reply has been received over here. So this is how magically a WhatsApp AI chatbot replies. Now here to begin with the process of learning how you can create a WhatsApp AI chatbot for your business too, you need to access this software by searching for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. You just need to type ROMYT in the coupon section and your discount code will be applicable. And for your reference, I have attached this coupon code in the left side corner of this video so that you can access it anytime till the end of this tutorial. Alright, so now you have to signing in. You can see all Pabbly apps menu where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the access now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So here you can see I've already connected my WhatsApp number inside my Chatflow account. So here to connect yours, click on this add button and you can see two methods. So now here if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video tutorials available on our YouTube channel or in the description box as well for the same. And here let me tell you that it offers some amazing features that are available over here in the left side bar. So if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can watch out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel or in the description box as well. Alright, so as you know that in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create a WhatsApp assistant for your business. So for that, we are going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant. Now under this AI assistant, you can see the total number of assistants, number of active and number of inactive assistants in my account. So here to create a new one, we're going to click on this add button, then give a name to your assistant and click on this add button. By doing so, you are going to get directed to a flow window like this. So now here, as you know that I've already created a WhatsApp AI chatbot for my business. So in this tutorial, I'm going to give you a short brief of this entire process step by step without wasting your time. So to begin with the process, you need to select the instruction type first from the drop down. First option is custom prompt. If you want, you can add your own prompt, or else you can select some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, and many more. For now, I've selected the AI agent, and as soon as you're going to select the instruction type, automatically some basic instructions will be updated over here. You can add more as per your requirement. Then comes the AI configuration. First one is temperature. It says set how creative the AI's answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. I wanted to receive more focused answers, so I've set it as 0.4. Then comes select AI to use. So I've selected OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT 5.2 from the drop down. You can select it as per your requirement. Then comes the API key. So here you need to add your paid account's OpenAI key in order to connect the API key inside your AI assistant. So now here to get the key, click on this hyperlink available over here and it will will direct you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. Here I easily got directed because here I was already logged into my account in the same browser. So from here you need to click on this create new secret key, give a name to your key, select the project and click on this create secret key. By doing so, you are going to receive an API key. Copy that key and add it over here. Then click on this connect button to save that API key inside your AI assistant. Then comes the assistant settings. First one is header message. So here to add one, turn on this button and here you can add your header text. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now I don't want to add any, so I'm going to turn them off. Then comes the stop keywords. It says enter the keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So let's understand the settings with the help of an example. Let's suppose that I want to add my keyword as human. For that we're going to type the keyword first and then we're going to press an enter to make it a valid keyword. Now when my customer is going to send this keyword on my WhatsApp chat, instantly my assistant is going to stop replying to that chat and the chat is going to get intervened. That means only a human can reply to that chat further. This is how stop keyword works. Then comes the retry attempt. So here you can specify the number of fallback retry attempts if the assistant fails to respond. Valid range is 1 to 10. Then comes the fallback message. It says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically whenever the API fails to respond correctly, then this fallback message is sent on our customer's WhatsApp chat. Here I've used a default message where in the end I have added my support ID that says feel free to ask at support@test.com. You can update it as per your requirement. This basically happens in the case of API key expiration. Then comes the knowledge source. So it is the most important section of your AI assistant. By providing a knowledge source, your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly. Here I've already created a document for the same where I've added all my business details about us, who we are, our mission, what we offer, and some basic FAQs with their answers so that can reply to all my customer queries very correctly. So now after creating this document, you need to download this file either in the PDF format or in a plain text format because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. Here I would recommend you to download the file in a plain text format because PDF has some limitations. After downloading the file, upload the same over here. Then comes the assistant interface. First one is heading name. Here you need to add your brand name. I have added mine. Then for the subheading, it says we are online, happy to assist you. This is a default subheading. You can change it as per your requirement. Then comes the initial message. It says enter each message in a new chat bubble. You can add 2 initial message. One is added by the default. You can remove it and you can add 2 as per your requirement. Then comes display the powered by Pabbly label. You can simply disable this label by selecting disable option from the drop down. For now I'm going to keep it as enable only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So businesses use this concept to create their privacy policy hyperlink. For now I've used the sample details. If you don't want to create a hyperlink, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be shown as text only. Then comes the user first message. It says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So as you know that I started my conversation with the WhatsApp agent as hey, I need help. So this is my user first message. Then comes the styling section. Here you can style your assistant by changing the theme mode to light or dark, then changing the shape to circle, square or rounded square. Then you can change the assistant background color, text color, WhatsApp button colors and many more. For now I have used the sample details. Then here you can upload a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture as well. For now I have not uploaded any media. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of creating a WhatsApp AI chatbot for your restaurant business. After creating this bot, you need to activate the same by enabling this button and click on the save button to save the entire process that you have performed till now. Then using this embed option, you can add this assistant on your websites as well. Alright, so now after creating the assistant, you need to assign the same to your WhatsApp chats. And here to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk, you need to access inbox settings available over here in the settings section. Now under this inbox settings, you need to scroll a little down and here you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. From here, enable the auto reply, select the contact list and then select the assistant that you want to assign. Click on the save button and automatically your assistant will be assigned to all the contacts who lie under this contact list. This is how you can assign your assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can also assign the assistant to a single WhatsApp chat by accessing this inbox section. From here, select a particular chat, turn on this assistant button and then select select the assistant that you want to assign. And this is how you can assign your assistant to your single WhatsApp chat as well. Alright, so these were the very simple process of creating a WhatsApp AI chatbot for your restaurant business. I hope these tips were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then do use my special discount code, which is ROMYT. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple WhatsApp chatbots with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.